today is the last day in the advent calendar. We're still gonna spin the wheel. The only thing left is Snowman, but I want to see what happens because the wheel kind of glitched out now that we only have one option. So let's give it a spin. Wheel is spinning. Oh my, no way it lands on this little sliver. Okay, Snowman. Anyways, let's get on with this Snowman. First things first, we're gonna bring in a sphere, a UV sphere, just because they are a bit more smooth. Shade smooth, press dash to zoom in on just that. Shift D, duplicate, scale it down, and then one more time. This is the main shape of our Snowman. Now we just need to join all these together, and we need to make some arms. Maybe a top hat, a nose, some buttons. Let's just go for it. So for the nose, I'm gonna bring this down to 3 sides, scale it down, rotate it 90 degrees, bring it out this way. Let's rotate that like this. I think that's the best way. Move it in and kind of center it on the face right there and right here. Now we'll drag this back, grab our front face, M at center. We are going to move it out a little bit because I think the nose needs to be kind of long. There we go. We have a nose. Let's move that down a little bit as well because it looks kind of goofy. All right, join those together. Let's get some buttons for the eyes. For those, I'm going to use an icosphere and just shade smooth because I don't think they need as much. That's a big eye. We'll go somewhere around here. Let's move it forward. Shift D and move it over here. This looks a little cursed, I'm not gonna lie. Shift D, R90, and now these can be the buttons for the Snowman. We are gonna need to rotate them just a little bit so they are kind of lining up with the body. We'll do Shift D again, rotate those in, and I don't think any go on the bottom part of the Snowman. So let's join all of those together, and then we could join it to this. All right, we do need the mouth, so let's do Shift D, bring this down, scale them down just a little bit, Shift D, there we go, and we're gonna go out and up, and the same over here. And then those two, we're gonna move back into the head a little bit more. All right, so far we're looking pretty good on our Snowman. I do want to add a little top hat just because we can add a little more flavor to it. So with that, we're gonna grab a cylinder, throw it on 10 sides, drag it on up to the top, scale it down. Oh yeah, this is looking awesome. We'll grab this top face, bring it down. We're gonna inset this, extrude it up, add a little bevel to the top. There we go. We'll add a loop cut right here. Just have a little bit of a band in the top hat. Alt-T, extrude along face normals. Perfect. So now we have our top hat on our Snowman, and it looks like all we need left is arms, like stick arms. So for those, I'm gonna do a technique that we've done plenty of times in this series. I'm gonna go right here, M at center, G, and let's just move it like this. We'll have the arm going up and what, like 3 fingers, I guess? Something like this? I don't know, man. It's hard to do without a reference. Now we just go to our modifiers and add a skin modifier. Press A and then Control A, something like that. And we'll grab the fingertips and scale those down a little bit more. Maybe grab this one and scale it up some and drag it a bit more into the Snowman. And then these we could drag kind of out. Yeah, something like that looks pretty all right to me. We'll apply our modifier and we're going to go ahead and just mirror that on the Y-axis. Yep, there we go. Apply that. And guys, our Snowman, he's done. We just got to texture him. I actually really like this so far. So let's open up our texture tab. Oh my gosh, we got a little work to do. We're going to do LL and L, AS and 0. All of this will go straight to the white color. We're going to press L on these, which will go to a brown color. We're going to do U and project from view and then hover them over each other. Now we're going to scale them on the Y-axis and then scale them down. This is going to allow us to put a little bit of a gradient on them, just like this, looking pretty good. Let's grab all of the buttons on here, which I should have made less polys, vertices, whatever it is. We have all of these, A, S, and 0. Those just go straight to a black color. Heck yeah. And now the nose, of course, is going to be an orange color. So let's grab that. We could do U, project from view, so we can get a little bit of a gradient on here. And then we'll do it this way. Let's go straight up to this orange, S and X. Make sure we're inside that box. There we go. And then the top hat, I genuinely don't know what color for the top hat. Maybe just classic black? Ooh, let's do a little Christmas themed. So for the band, I'll make it green, SX, G, SX one more time, just to sort of scale that in a little bit more. And then for the top hat itself, let's grab the top here and the bottom here and do Control plus plus. There we go. U, project from view, scale this down on the X axis and toss it on the red. Yes, guys, look at our dude. I believe that's literally all we needed. I think that is gonna wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.